Alright, hello everybody who's watching on YouTube. This video is sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, who is doing the M20 pre-release event. And we are going to be playing some games with my Esper control deck, which is... I'm going to turn my display audio down. Okay, there we go. Maybe down a little more. And we're going to be playing this Esper control deck. I just did a deck tech on it, so you can check out that video. But we are running some M20 cards, bought back, Rule of Law, Hanged Executioner, a lot of one-ofs. I feel like the blue-white control. We are running Leyline of Sanctity main deck. Though that would probably be something I wouldn't necessarily want to keep. 2 Cavalier of Gales and 1 Flood of Tears, and there's a pretty neat synergy with Flood of Tears, and with Mastermind's acquisition we have access to a bunch of cards, so we can cast Mirari Conjecture with 5 mana, get back our Mastermind acquisition, and then we can cast Flood of Tears and get back the Mirari Conjecture again, and then we can play it again and get back another spell, which would be Flood of Tears. And basically we can Flood of Tears every turn after that if we want to. With cards like Rule of Law, when we cast Flood of Tears, it returns Rule of Law to our hands, so we can cast as many spells as we want. And then the last spell we cast will be Rule of Law. The opponent, after we return all their cards to their hand, can only cast 1. And so that could be an interesting thing that happens, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. Okay. Just trying to balance the desktop audio with my mic, but my mic is actually picking up the audio from the game as well. Okay, oops. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Where is the, yeah. So we did go 2 and 1 with the spirit deck, and then, okay. Alright, so let's keep these 7 cards here. Ooh, shouldn't have kept the 2-lander maybe. Hopefully we draw some land. Especially 2 tap lands. Oh man. We get 2 1 in 3 chances to try to get one. So it's almost a 2 out of 3 chance. Well, it's actually we get 3 draws. So hopefully we're still down to 1 in 3 chance here now. So there's 24 land in ours. It's about 50% chance we'll get a land. And then maybe we can kind of... Alright, good. We can shock this into play.
Let's slow this down.
Slow this down. Oh wait, actually I can turn down. There we go. What did he do to it? Fry. Main deck Fry? Really? Okay, that was whatever. Yeah, nice. Because everybody's playing a main deck Fry, I guess. So it looks like he's running more than 60 cards. So I'll get 2 out of the next 7 cards to put in my hand. If he doesn't play something worth killing. I think Narset is probably better than Drawn from Dreams. Especially if it's a sorcery, but with Teferi out, maybe it is not that way. Yeah. Just like, brother's just hitting those things, man. We got 7 cards, so I'm just going to keep doing this. I kind of just don't care. I'll just do this.
Don't worry, I got this. We will meet again.
Good deal. Okay. So I do this, then get Mirari Conjecture. And get back Mastermind next. So if he doesn't start putting some pressure on me, I'm going to whip his ass. Okay. I'll take 4 damage. I did not realize that it does an instant first, though, but I don't have really enough stuff anyway. Gonna have to discard soon. Punch you in the face. Creature. Right after I drop Mortify. Okay, so this turn we get double spells. That kind of sucks. Let's do... choose 2. I don't want to discard.
I'm known for my excellent timing. got time. This was hardly my worst defeat.
Okay. So now we can Flood of Tears to whip that's butt and then get probably a land, yeah. Okay.
I am not going to sit this one out. Here we go.
Got him. Got him! Okay. So, it does look like Esper is strong, as we would expect. And this is what I was running into mostly, was people doing this, where they're running a deck that's not a whole lot different than something that's already a tier 1 deck. Okay, visit the store to purchase Core 2020. Okay. So game 2, we're doing, so I forgot to mention how I'm running 3 games, regardless, unless it goes 0-2, and then I just stop. And you can see some of the records of the decks we've been playing. I don't have every single deck recorded on YouTube. Well, actually, only the Spirit decks is one I didn't record, but I don't know if I'm uploading everything. I'll try to, but the file names it gives me are not very helpful. I should be changing them after I hit end record. Okay, this is a keeper. I think we show the Godless Shrine first, because he might think we're Orzhov. But not that it matters much. Okay. Oh, Kalia. This one, search your library, look at the top 6 cards, you may reveal an angel, demon, and dragon. So he can get up to 3 cards from that. And I believe he just puts them in his hands. Okay. He got 2. Aurelia. So yeah, and then a Death Touch Demon, +1/+1 counter on it for each different mana. Nothing's in his graveyard, so it's a 0/0. Okay, so I think we go Teferi. Even though he gets to draw a bunch of cards, I think he'll have to discard to hand size.
Show remorse. I'll show restraint. Trust me, I have a plan.
So I'm not too worried about it yet. Aurelia. Okay.
Let's try this.
Let's go Watery Grave. Tapped. Narset.
I've practiced to keep an open mind.
Not crazy about these, really. This is more powerful, I guess. Even though I said the opposite like one game ago. I hate getting a Narset with a Narset. Because then it just feels like he attacked me and took away my Planeswalker and I got nothing for it. Yeah, look at that hand, man. He's just like... Shocks, Hellkite. And this one is the... Okay. Riot Haste. Okay, so he's probably going to take out both Planeswalkers. Yeah. Okay.
Only time will tell.
So I guess we can go Cavalier. Just to kind of get in the way. Maybe he can... And I did play a land, so we'll go this. Next turn would be a Teferi. So we can get that tapped land. Even if he kills it, like... I mean, I might kill it. I feel like he has to get rid of this Cavalier. And then if he does not... So, okay. Yeah. Bottom. This 1/1 flying death touch here. Okay, he only hits one. Okay. Eek. That hurt. Okay. Teferi, Mortify. It gains 4 life, I think, and when an angel comes in, and then when an angel dies, he gets a 1/1. Okay. But isn't that special? So if I do that, plus, and then Mortify, he can haste it. But I will... Man, okay. So we play Teferi.
Right on schedule.
Tick up Teferi.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
We can Kaya's Wrath his turn or do that, depending on what he does now.
isn't a fight you can win.
Yeah, you didn't want that. Double two Teferi's not a good time. Okay. Nifty. We get one Ravnica pack at 1,000. I don't know how to get experience apparently because who knows. And I think I'll post the deck list in the description on YouTube. If any deck goes 3-0, I might do it for all of them actually, but I play Esper normally, or well, on my normal account, so it's the one I feel like I kind of at least wrap my head around the most. Do we count that? I don't. Opponent just concedes. I guess that's what happens when you just don't like your hand. He got to go first too. That's bull. We would have won it. Just like opponent just insta concedes one. Oh, these like notes are actually too long. I don't like that. You can kind of see why, like the notes I put. Sometimes I was just like, oh, this is kind of yes, what happened, but I counted them against me, and I'm counting them for me, I guess. So and then I have to deal with this weird hand here. We'll just see. See if that helps. Okay. Other than that, my hand is terrible, so. Any number of target players. See if I can get him to, shit, okay.
Don't worry, I brought company.
Ooh, that's kind of good with the priest. I don't know if he realizes that. He gets to draw a card, okay. And he gets a priest that way.
This isn't a fight you can win. I got it.
Don't worry. Oh, they're so cute.
It's pretty brutal, actually. Like, he's really got the drop on me here.
I suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
This is that's turn 4. Oh. I like his deck, man. I like this Rakdos thing.
You get him, buddies.
Hmm.
Hey, don't worry. I've got company.
Yeah, just him going first and just like. Yeah, not fun when you don't go first. So went 3-1. And I would have stopped after 3 games, but that last game was just like a guy conceding immediately. So we'll do 5 games for this one. And I'm going to add Rakdos elemental crazy thing to. I'm going to write down some of the. Lannies. Made a mistake there. That's all right. What's this one? Puts +1/+1 counters. Doubles his green a creature mana. Okay.
I train every. I am just the trick for this.
Yikes. Well,
Meditate and prepare.
don't have any instants yet. Pretty good. I think this deck needs more instants to capitalize a little bit better. Probably, unfortunately, it needs Moment of Craving instead of like Hanged Executioner, which seemed kind of weak. So we'll make that adjustment. I'm gonna in the recording, but yeah. So actually, I'll show that happening. But yeah, Moment of Craving goes there for sure. I mean, are there other traditional standard? Oh, that's for best of 3. Yeah, so needs more kind of low curve instance. I passed on rule, like when you cast Drawn from Dreams, it should show you maybe what you should think about taking out of your deck. Kaya's Wrath was super good. Okay, so that's it.